Hi everybody, this is a pair of earrings I made. Really love these earrings. And the colours, I love the colours. These are all with Miyuki sea beads and some tiny little 3mm Swarovski crystals on the bottom. And I used brick stitch on the top obviously, and used fireline for the top piece, which I did separately. Bit of fireline there, I think I used £6 and size 10 beading needles. These are the needles I use, and sometimes I think actually these are really good, the size 11, which I've been using quite a bit, but they're a bit short, so for the fringes I use these big eye needle, and they're really easy to thread. You just pop them open like that, you see. The thread I use for these is this Ceylon, but I really don't like this stuff. It frays a lot, and you can see how it's fuzzy. Look, that doesn't happen with fireline. So I find them really hard to thread as well onto my needles, so I kind of cheat and use one of these, and they're nice and long for going through the beads. So yeah, and I've kind of got to that point where I've just sort of freelancing and making my own patterns up now, but obviously I did learn all these skills on YouTube. If you don't know brick stitch or ladder stitch, you can go to Jill Wiseman on YouTube, or Bronze Pony Beaded Jewellery, and that's Jennifer. Both American ladies, they're really good teachers. That's where I learnt a lot of my basic stitches from. And there's fantastic channels, lots of beading on there. I watch a lot of beading, I'm subscribed to a lot of channels. So that's one pair, this is the other pair. I love these, they look like angel wings. They're just lovely, absolutely gorgeous. Obviously I learnt the basic techniques for all this from the YouTube community, artists and crafters and beaders and lovely artistic people who like to share, which is what I think the internet's all about. Communication, skill sharing, fantastic use for the internet. And there's another pair I made, kind of just winging it as well. And these ones, I followed a pattern, but the original pattern, that's the ones I did. But that was the one I followed from the YouTube tutorial, and then I added some little gold beads on the bottom, and where she has added one bead at a time and gone in through the first thread bridge, it shows the thread slightly, which I'm a tiny bit of a perfectionist, so I did 2 beads and went through the second thread bridge on these ones, and you don't see any thread showing there at all. So that's just me, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So yeah, that's some of the earrings. The first ones I made were these ones, which also, obviously, I learned on YouTube. I think, where did I learn that? Manny Martinez, I think her name is. I did her basic pattern for these and followed it. She got some nice tips on how to get your dangles right and what threads to use and what notches. Yeah, that was quite a good tutorial. That's where I learned. That's the first pair I made. And then I made these, which also I followed a tutorial for these. And she, what was her name? Actually, she's the lady that did the watermelons as well. I think she's Mexican. She's called Palo de Fuego. I think that's what, Pearl of Fire? Fire Pearl? But yes, that followed a tutorial, tutorial for that, from that lady. And then I made some of these really simple, really simple hoopy, dangly earrings. I love these, they're just so simple, so quick to make, and they're so effective. They look lovely. And I think I did one in a different sort of a more brighter colours, which they look so lovely. That's that one. Really nice, really effective and really simple to make. I've just used the seal on thread there and the big eye needle. And then I made this. These ones are absolutely, I love these, they're absolutely gorgeous. I followed a tutorial as well for those on YouTube. So yes, all the skills I've been learning while we've been locked down. Thought I'd show you guys some of my work.